What's going on, guys? Super Deathbot here to bring you a special review. This is the Revoltech Wolverine, and it is one that I customized to be X-Force Wolverine for one of my friends. So, I'm not going to go, in-depth over the articulation and all that, because I already did all that in my other review. If you want to see a full review of just this figure, I have the other regular version of that up on my page. So, normally I don't go over all the boxes and all that stuff, but we will because I actually made this box. Well, it's the regular Wolverine box, but I customized it. So I did a nice matte black, and then I did red gloss logos on it so they have a nice contrast and stand out. I did the custom X-Force insert in there. I did X-Force on both sides. And then I did one of the X-Force comic covers with my Super Deathbot Customs logo in the back. And I think the box looks really nice, and it's a pretty cool design. So I'm pretty happy to include that with this figure. So, some of the stuff I did on this figure, this is a full repaint of the yellow suit Wolverine. I did the red eyes and the black and gray suit, and then I customized this sword and I sculpted that cigar and painted that. I also painted the effect that he comes with red, a little bit darker red, and then some lighter red, so it kind of looked like some blood on the front. I'll try and get some better focus on that in a minute. But this is the X-Force suit Wolverine, and I'm really excited to do one for myself as well. I'm doing that next, and I believe I have someone who wants another one, so if you're interested in having one of these done, just let me know. You can find me on Instagram. It's Super Deathbot or Cody Curtin Art. You can find me on either one of those. I'll be posting some pictures and stuff like that of this guy. I already put one up on my regular Cody Curtin Art Instagram, so if you're interested, just let me know in there. So, this is the little cigar that I just did out of Sculpey. And then I painted it and sealed it because the figure did not come with one, and I figured that it needed one. And then I wanted to do at least... Oops, gotta be careful there. I wanted to do at least one more accessory. So I took a sword I had and I painted the blade red. So it is the sword that can stop Wolverine's healing powers and can kill him. So I figured that would be a cool thing to add with this figure. It's not exclusively something that only X-Force Wolverine or anything has to deal with, but he can use it for all of his Wolverine needs. If you saw all the joints and stuff just fall off, that's just a typical Revoltech thing. Well, not falling off, but they do come off, and they can come off everywhere. So we'll go over, like I said, I already did all the articulation stuff in the other video, so we'll go over just the paintwork and stuff like that. So here, so you can see some details on them. I did a little bit of it's hard to see in this video, but I did just a nice dark gray dry brush over the black, so that way it broke it up a little, but I also wanted the suit to look nice and clean and black. And same thing, I kept the gray, just a nice solid color gray, so that way no washes, no anything like that. So in darker pictures where he's probably going to be taking, the gray can have a chance to stand out. Then you get the red on the X for the belt, the red eyes, and the lower half is mainly just black with some dry brush. You can see the dry brushing pretty good on the boots and stuff like that. So this has still all the same articulation. I didn't add any articulation or anything like that. So, like I said, that's in my other video. But this is I'll do a full turnaround of him so you can see. This was the yellow suit Wolverine, and I took apart all the joints. I sanded every single one of them, and then primed him, painted him, and sealed him. So the paint should hold up pretty well. Now the thing with custom figures that I've seen from every customizer, myself, anyone else I've seen in any custom figures I've got, it is custom paint, so it's not factory paint, so you do have to still handle with care. You know, they're not meant to be worn and torn as much as the, you know, factory paint. We do as best as we can to get it to stay, and so far the few days that I've had him going, his paint has stayed really well. So here's the other head sculpt, painted up with the red eyes and the X-Force getup. And then here is basically the cigar snarling head. So, there's a little better look at the effect. You can see the little bit of a lighter red at front. In the front, he wanted this to be painted red, so I did a little bit of dry brushing in the front so it could kind of look like maybe some blood or something like that. Or, you know, if it's a little bit darker and he just wants it to be red, you can get away with that. So I think that looks pretty nice. And here's a closer look at the sword. So I think that's pretty cool. We already went over the cigar, and then, you know, he has all his hands that I also painted black. So that's about it for him. Like I said, if you want to see the full actual review of the Revoltech figure, I have that up. But other than that, this is the custom version of X-Force Wolverine. I'm really excited for him to get this in hand and get some pictures going of it, because he always does such a great job. So I think that that will be no different on this figure, and I am excited. So I'm open to do this commission or any other commissions if you're interested in that at all. I do have, I believe, another person who will be the first because he is ordering first, and then I'm doing one for myself as well, but any commissions always come before the work that I do for myself. So whether you're interested in a commission or you just want to check this out, you can find me over at SuperDeathBot on Instagram, or Cody Curtin Art is my main account. And like I said, I'd be happy to answer any questions or anything like that. So if you want to head over there and check anything out, or to talk to me about some commission work, be happy to do that. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I am really stoked on how this one turned out. So I'll catch you guys later. The next review I'm actually going to shoot right now is I got the Marvel Select Hulk, and I added a little articulation to him. So that'll be the next one. See you later, guys.